Jana Duggar might have kept the majority of her early romance with now-husband Stephen Wissmann private, but since the pair tied the knot on August 15, the Counting On star is sharing more about the couple's relationship with her fans. In an August 24 YouTube video that appears to have been filmed before the couple got married, Jana shared footage of herself and three friends driving to surprise Stephen at his job site, calling him her boyfriend in the clip. The business owner installs irrigation systems and has to travel often for work, so Jana decided to come to him. After FaceTiming Stephen from the car, Jana then attempted to pop out and surprise him, but there was just one problem: she couldn't find him. Turns out, he was on the other side of a massive field and had to drive over to greet his then-girlfriend. "Oh my word, you've got to be kidding me," Stephen exclaimed. "Made my whole day." The pair gave each other big hugs as Jana teased, "I said I missed you." Reunited, the future bride and groom take a shopping trip to Lowe's while listening to Michael Bublé, work on some DIY projects, and even enjoy a silly ring pop proposal, flashing Jana's sweet new bling at the camera. In addition to glimpses into her personal life, Jana's YouTube channel is filled with home updates and tours, including her tiny house tour, which she posted in July, exactly 1 month before her nuptials. After getting married, the couple shared they plan to relocate to Nebraska. "He has a little house we bought that we've been fixing up and getting pulled together," Jana previously explained to People, "and so that's been fun." The couple has a long history together, first meeting 13 years ago when Stephen's family got snowed in at the Duggar house in Arkansas. "I had been a slower mover on it, but just over time, his character, his coming back, still loving me no matter what," the daughter of Jim Bob Duggar and Michelle Duggar said. "I know we have a big crazy family and still kind of putting up with a lot of things. I'm like, my goodness, there are not too many people that do that. He must really genuinely care about me." For more about the Duggar family, read on. The parents of 19 and grandparents of over 3 dozen little ones started out as high school sweethearts. Michelle has recalled being saved at 15. Then, one night, Jim Bob was making home outreach visits on behalf of his Baptist church, and he ended up knocking on the Rourke family's door after his friend told him that this girl from school that just got saved and is a cheerleader lived there. They invited Michelle to Sunday school at their church, and Jim Bob said he prayed to God that they could be each other's spiritual leaders, though apparently their first meeting wasn't as memorable for Michelle. A year later, she applied for a job at the frozen yogurt shop owned by Jim Bob's parents. "You came to the counter where I was standing by the cash register and introduced yourself," Michelle remembered in a letter posted on the family blog in 2017 for Jim Bob's birthday and their 33rd wedding anniversary. "You were shy but very sweet. I really don't remember much about that conversation, except that you finally mustered up the courage to ask me if I would go to your junior-senior banquet with you." She attended the dinner with him at Shiloh Christian, but it was when they hung out afterward discussing the Bible for hours at her parents' house that she knew. "From there, we believe our hearts were knit together," Michelle has said. "We graduated high school in May of 1984 and were married in July. I was 17 and Jim Bob was 19. The couple dedicated themselves to God and each other for the long run." Jim Bob is a former state legislator, having served in the Arkansas House of Representatives for the 6th District from 1999 until 2002, during which he was vice chair of the House of Corrections and Criminal Law Subcommittee. A run for U.S. Senate in 2002 ended in the primary, as did a bid in 2006 to become the Republican nominee for Arkansas State Senate District 35. He and Michelle, who are both licensed realtors, have been active in conservative causes, an aspect of their lifestyle that won them and 19 Kids and Counting, which premiered in 2008 as 17 Kids and Counting, both fierce supporters and fierce critics. A robocall Michelle recorded in 2014 encouraging people to vote against a proposed anti-discrimination ordinance in Fayetteville, in which she said she was calling to inform them of the so-called dangers of making it legal for transgender men and women to use the facilities they feel safest and most comfortable in, inspired a Change.org petition demanding TLC cancel their show. The City Council approved the ordinance.